Hey everyone. Just want to pop in just for a little bit just to tell you about my Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/TheRazorGym. That's where I'll record most of my reaction and stuff, my tier list and all that kind of stuff, and video game gameplay. I'm playing Final Fantasy Rebirth at the moment, so I do appreciate people following in, coming in, and talking about the music that I'm listening to. Much appreciated. And now to the video. Hey everyone. Oh, need to cut this one off. Nope. There we go. So I picked some suggestions off my YouTube comment section, and both Trivium from the full album, and also Pantera, which the person only wanted to Cowboys from Hell and then upwards. I don't think we'd be interested in listening to the glamour stuff. I feel like it's too much. And then I picked I think album that a band that has lots of albums with different artists, like singers, with Dance Gavin Dance. So let's spin. Pantera. The first true Pantera, I mean, it's the first groove metal Pantera album. The one that capitalized them into the more metal genre. I believe before that they had more glam inspired music. But big departure from the thrash-ish metal sound, more everything. While we were writing a song for Cowboys from Hell, we were listening to a lot of different types of music, like Metallica, Slayer, Mercury Faith, so I do apologize, and Minor Threat, and that changed our sound. Since we do not have to play 6 shows a night anymore, we had more time to spend in Dabbit Studios. We became total perfectionists. Vinny would lay out all the drums, then Dime would play the guitars, then put the bass on last. We turned all the drums tracks off and played along with Dime's track that became known as the microscope. It was something was off. We just we get a razor blade and cut the slice of tape. Well, we did not have Pro Tools back then, and did not what's created our trademark sound. With guitar and bass were just spot on. By the point, Dime had already surpassed all of the influence as a player, but playing with Pantera back then was even better. We were such good friends, and the chemistry were undeniable. Dime would make these riff tapes on the 4th track and bring them in, and would turn them into songs. One day, Dime came in with this tape loop of a triplet he played over and over in the highest register. It was domed as crazy because they wouldn't stop playing it. That was what became Cowboys from Hell. I feel like that's probably going to be like the intro maybe. I've heard the song before, by the way. Most of these songs I have heard of this, but I've not been in depth with them. It was the start of Power Groove. Every band followed today, such as you hear from the song. When it came onto non-radio stations, would play it. One of my favorite memories is when they did Cemetery Gates. Dime already had the riff in the studio where we started getting heavy, but we did not have an intro. One day I picked up the acoustic guitar and messed around with it a bit, which we recorded a piano in reverse so that it created this big swell of sound that's in the section. When we put the acoustic intro together with the heavy part, there it is. It's a huge part of us. That's how all the sessions went. We were all working together with Terry Date, who we liked a lot, even for our first choice of Max Norman. But he was cancelled at the last minute, and we got Terry, who we bonded with from the start. That was Rex Brown, who is the bass player from Pantera. Let's listen to self-titled track, first track.
before you're gone, and you better listen well, my friend. You see, it's best now, down below. Aim at you when the devil's about. Tears down again, we want. They talking no tall tales, but just I knew you're too jumping me out when the devil's about. Sleep. Better not take it out on me, cause your sound is found where your city used to be. So out of the darkness and into the light, sparks fly everywhere inside from a double barrel 12 gauge. Can't lock me in your cage. You see us coming and you all together run for cover. We're taking over this town. Here they come, reach for your gun, and you better listen well, my friend. You see, it's best now down below. I knew you're too coming me out with the Cowboys from hell.
That was Pantera with Cowboys from Hell, the self-titled track. Let's learn about the lyrics. First of all, this is like one of these songs that gets played on too much that I got put away with listening to it, and then I came back to it and I'm like, oh yeah, I enjoy it. So I do like it. But it's so good that it goes really quick, and it's a 4-minute track, which is good. I like when it's not too short, it's not too long, it's just right. Cowboys from Hell is Valley personally anthem meant to broadcast Pantera's Texas region with the unabashed use of clinch western themes and parlance. The title Cowboy Hell is widely used on band merchandise, advertising. Okay. It's alright. There's tattoos of it. That metal show party of Texas in 1989. Dimebag was arrived late, ran towards Phil, and said that a few new riffs that show him. The two of them went into Daryl's car, and Daryl played the intro. Phil said towards Daryl, yes, this must be an anthem. Cowboys from Hell is the first song written. It was recorded in 1989 demo album. Cowboys wrote demos after the band got signed by Echo Records. I re-recorded the song and put it in the major label. Somehow, which everybody came into with the album, along with the full-blown Pantera sound. That was actually the first song we wrote the record. Basically, it was about us coming out as Texans, okay, and being out in place. People do not think of Texas as being a hot spot for heavy metal. Okay, they would think more, yeah, New York and LA because of the Big Four. Something like that is just seemed like an obvious concept to us for us. On the official live 101 proof recording of Cowboys from Hell, Pantera plays 2 bars of tangents, cat scratch fever between. Okay. I mean, it's a solid track. I feel like it's alright lyrics. I wouldn't say it's bad, I wouldn't say it's good. I think it's just in between. Just putting your flag in the ground, saying that, hey, there's metal here. Let's listen to the next track, Primal Concrete Sledge. Damn, that was quick, wasn't it? That was like a 2-minute song. Primal Concrete Sledge is a British song, came out of nowhere. We're between recording of Cowboys Power, drummer. We were in between takes while recording Cowboys Power. Vince started playing this beat that made all of us lose our minds. Dimebag started playing this crazy guitar part. I started scrambling some lyrics, and next thing you know, we had a whole song. It was magic. The lyrics is about standing together in a unit, revolting against the system. Okay. Again, I think it's more got to do with the instrumentation. But again, like, who was... maybe Rage Against the Machine was coming out at this time? But like 1990, talking about like corruption. Let me know. Please let me know down below. What's the albums before this talking about system corruption? 'Cause no, this might be the earliest, maybe not. Yeah. Overall, I liked it. I liked it. I wish it was a little bit longer. You know, this is 2 minutes. But again, it's still a nice track. Next track, Psycho Holy. What? Okay. I thought there was two different songs. It was Psycho Holiday. I feel like I like some kind of songs, I like some parts of the song, but I feel like the chorus was a bit cheesy for me. With the drumming and just the whole thing, I felt like the things were a bit cheesy on that end. Still liked it. I just much prefer I prefer Concrete Sledge and Cowboys from Hell over Psycho Holiday. But let's learn about it. The song is about getting away from your own mind. Okay, so Psycho Holiday. The song is the third track. Yep. It was about insanity and trying to get a break from it all. Okay. I wish there was more meaning to songs, and this is not their first time making an album. I mean, it's so impactful, this album, because it changed the way of how metal sounded like in the 90s, but like yeah, it's alright. Next one's, what is it? What's it called?
Heresy.
Heresy, okay. Yeah, it was Hennessy. I really enjoyed that. I like how it's like a blend of Metallica's thrashy kind of sound with Judas Priest's high screams. I liked it. And just the different types of tempos as well. I like how it's changing up. The song is about getting right. Nope. Let's see. The only explanation song on Cowboys is a fast-paced thrash metal tune that lyrical themes concerning individuality. It's one of the first songs concerned for the album. What? The album enduring its
Conceived.
An idea of mine. For our and during its recording, band members were even lost interest for a while and interest in having fun messing around with the producer. Okay. We were writing almost constantly at this point. For the first song we did, we're Art of Shooting, Hennessy and Domination were actually written in a club where Joe's garage was playing there during sound checks. We did for heavy hitters like Hennessy, Domination, Art of Shooting all the time, all at one time, but we had already had them on tape anyways. It wasn't hard, and we got bored easily, so Dime would say, Joe, let's just swing Theory Dale out real quick, and we'll just get out there and his rental car up somehow and play practical jokes on him. Maybe why it was somewhat. Maybe it's the time, maybe the length of it. Because I felt like it was like in between here. Like here, I feel like it should have stopped. Because it's like a 3-minute song, and then it's going on and on. I still enjoyed it though. It's got flaws, but it's still nice to hear. Next track, Cemetery Gates.
Touch me.
That was Cemetery Gates, track number 5 from Cowboys from Hell. I really enjoyed this. I like how it was very like a blend of lots of guitar, like 3 major guitar tones. You know, you got the acoustic guitar sound. You got the well, you get the classic Pantera middle tone, and then in the verses, the choruses, not the choruses, the verses, there was a clean chorus tone. And then I also wrote down here the guitar solo should be in a rocky montage, because I feel like it's very passionate and very I don't know, it feels like it should fit in one of those rocky montages if there was going to be a next one. Let's learn about the song itself. Cemetery Gates is most songs, well-known songs musically. It's a melodic track on middle track that blends both acoustic and electric, while it contains death, doubt, and depression. During the chorus recording, singer Phil Asmonto? Last name, man, though. Sorry.
Phil Anselmo.
Anselmo, okay, had trouble with the lyrics and was stuck on one of the notes for the long time. He finally got right once he took a break from smoking cannabis, and as recommended by producer Terry, took a sip of liquor to help heat him up through his throat. Phil's comment that we just my second time in the studio, and I was hating it. There was one note that came up twice in Cemetery Gates that I could not do for hours. I broke a chair. I was so goddamn frustrated. Everybody begging me, do not smoke any weed. Have your best voice. And I went, you mean I do all this bone sober? So Terry said, well, Chris Coulton from Soundgarden used to drink port wine because it warmed his throat, and I thought, good idea, bingo. So I sitting down there drinking while I was this sweet fucking wine, trying to catch a little buzz. Didn't know if that helped me hit the high notes, but I finally did it. Oh, well, there you go. There's a positive alcohol, isn't it? The solo of guitarist Dimebag Darrell is considered one of the greatest. Ranked number 35 in Guitar World's list of 50 greatest guitar solos. I'm recommended. I got home and Petty, good buzz on, picked up an AX, turned on the 4-track, cracked it as loud as hell with my loose buzz theory that anything and everything goes, and just play it. I played 3 solos back to back, did not bother listening to them, and crashed out, not so happy. The next morning I woke up thinking I had a lot of work to do. I almost started for scratch, but then I decided to slow down and listen. So I fired up my 4-track, popped my ears on, and bam, lo and behold, there was the first lead I played the night before, and it was sure. Hey man, the second and third were not bad, but the first had first take magic. Do not touch it. Again, this proving their point that we're trying to be perfectionists, you know, trying to hit the high note, trying to make the best guitar solo that he can make, and it worked. I think this is my favorite track. This might be my favorite track from the album, I think. Next track, Domination.
I think like a till you're in, forcing you to bend. Your eyes will see the dawn of the day. I'm a writing on the wall. Those words that stare into your soul. As your soul will fall. It's domination, pushed into living hell. Oh, domination.
That was Domination. Another solid track. Like, it didn't feel like it went too long. Felt like it just went right, you know. The riff is alright, but I wouldn't say it's high up to like. It's. I don't think it got as popular as Cowboys from Hell riff or Walk or that kind of, but I do enjoy it, you know, even though it's not the biggest track. I think it's up there. I think I do like to play this. I need to, it's just this guitar solo. I feel like it's quite hard playing Dime's solos, just because it's technically there's the technical part of it, and also the feel. Getting the feel is more important than the technical side of the guitar, because I feel like you have to listen to it 100 times to understand what's going to happen next and how he's going to put so much pressure, or like you have to understand what he's doing to get that same result. But let's learn about the song. Domination is track number 6. It breaks down has been created by Heaviest breakdown played by standard E tuning, which is like that's the bog standard tuning for guitar. And then it just goes low after that, or it can go higher depending if you've got one of those what's it called? I'll put a picture on here anyway, or what I'm talking about. But yeah, a capo, sorry, capo. The song is about destruction coming from domination power. It also mentions how people get too sucked into their power and end up destroying it by its end. Again, I like how it's different topics, but I wish there was like examples or like going into it more. That would help me understand, or like a good like demonstration, like a good example of this. But still an overall good track. Overall, like I'm halfway, and it's not felt like a long ride. It's pretty smooth sailing for this album, which is a great point. Good, it's really good on their point. Next one is Shattered. Shadow. Track number 7. What popped up in my mind the most was I felt like this track would be perfect for like a 90s cartoon. It just gave me that like an intro song would be. It's in my head right now. It's not just it's like a Saturday morning cartoon. Like if X-Men had like this, I feel like that's what I'm seeing in my head, my vision. But I feel like now it's getting to the point where it's quite hard when you have like a heavy tone. I feel like it's very hard to make unique riffs, or because it's so distorted, like it's very hard to pick up the notes, and sometimes it's quite hard just to understand what the like different ideas for guitar. So I guess you just need to pick out which ones you like. I'm not seeing any. What should I mean? Glass. There's no healing. Families are dying. Breaking glass is possible to put broken world again, leaving it shattered. Since for some. So it's about not healing. This shattered. Life cruising. Wave. There is no healing. Just like broken glass, it's possible to put a broken world back together, leaving it shattered. Since for okay. Again, I'm not too sure. What was the world like back in 1990? Just because I was born in 93. Even though it kind of relates to that kind of like there's so much shit happening in the world right now, and I don't need to bring it up. You guys know what there's lots of shit that's happening. But yeah, I mean it's related to today, so that's a good point on. That's a good good statement on that song. Next track, Crash Your Reality. That was Crash of Reality. I really enjoyed that. You know, it's out more like a thrash metal song than groove metal. You know, just constantly with the triplets. It was fast, it was thrashy, but also elements. What's the elements? Yeah, there was elements of groove. Yeah, there was. I felt like the song was a bit too long. I think I dozed off a little bit. It came back on the end. I just felt like it was feeling like it was a bit too much of the samey. A track of Cowboys Mal, Crash Reality is one of those Pantera heaviest, fastest songs. Oh, well, yeah, we know about this. Thrash metal sound concerns the state of the real world and how it wasn't doing too good, while it was backed by some of Dimebag's most aggressive guitar work yet. Only by Benny Paul, excellent drumming versus performance bass. Felt like it was 3/4 in the way. I felt like it was getting too samey. Like it needed a little bit more ideas for this one. I feel like it's good. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like I'm just nitpicking at stuff. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of these tier list videos. And if you want to watch this live, I normally stream at 4 o'clock PM New Zealand Standard Time. Yeah, you can go follow that. It'll get alerts when you're when I'm live. Also, you can subscribe for my emotes. I've just made a new one because I'm playing Final Fantasy Rebirth. Made a cactus emote with the 100 needles as well. So you can yeah, go follow and subscribe to both my YouTube and my Twitch channel. I'm trying to get up to 500 on my Twitch at the moment. It'd be pretty cool to have more subscribers on YouTube, but I'm mostly on Twitch. So if you want to catch me live, comment as well, live as well, while I'm listening to it, please do so. But overall, it was a good track. Medical Man is the next track, track number 9.
Overwhelming euphoric He's the medicine man. Understand? Just take his hand. He's a medicine man.
Nice crescendo. Nice crescendo. That was menacing. Man, I feel like this was very very experimentation track. I mean, it's they were trying some things that I feel like were pretty cool, like the double laying on the guitar. I think that was double laying, like having one track and then having one track that was higher, and then having it like a dual melody kind of thing happening. I like that kind of stuff, but then when it came into the verses, it was very like a narrator kind of situation. I felt like to me, like I felt like I was imagining a narrator with puppets. I felt like that I was picturing where I was hearing that kind of stuff. Let's learn about it. The song is about drug dealing and addiction. Tell us how the first of the drugs from the medicine man helps for addiction, but they eventually go insane. Okay. Again, I feel like there's not a lot of expandability with the lyrics. I feel like in terms of like drumming, bass, the bass on this track was nice. I like to hear that at the start. I feel like the guitars, bass, drums, and all that kind of stuff was great. I feel like maybe it's the approach on lyrics, how it was very it was very simple, but it just went straight to the point, which is nice. I like that. I just wish there was a bit more, but that's just nitpicky to me. I feel like this album's been really good so far. Next track is Message in Blood. We're only 3 away.
I was just a child. I just summoned power within my soul. It has given me life beyond life. I take life from my murderous problem. My second toe always with mine. It's a message in blood. It's your cryptic warning. Within the message in blood. Months and years of pain. And your God-forsaken ending to life. Rooted to sick confrontations, brutal time after time. Battle nail suffocation, lasting, saying different death. One man's misery is another man's mystery. Now I'm trying to understand my dimension needs. Sticks and stones can break all your brittle bones. I'm a tough reaction. It's a message in blood. It's your cryptic warning. Within the message in blood. Months and years of pain. And your God-forsaken ending to life. It's a message in blood. It's your cryptic warning. Within the message in blood. Months and years of pain. And your God-forsaken ending to life. Message in blood, message in blood. Message in blood, message in blood.
Message of Blood. There's some, like, again, I think this is more one of the. It wasn't as experimental as Medicine Man, but it was. I don't know how I feel about this track. I'm not. It's alright, I guess. Hopefully, the song about Charles Manson. Okay, a criminal. Cool. Here we go. This is what I want. This is what I was looking for. Song is about Charles Manson, an American criminal who built up a group of following in the 60s that were known as the Family. His cult was grown about 100 people, with a few adoring followers willing to kill on the behalf of following, left messages in blood after the victims pass away. The lyrics are from Manson's perspective, who, as Phil points out, never actually, you know what I mean? He's never done that kind of stuff to anybody. He often made the point that while Manson is notoriously for the crimes, everyone has free will and that the actual killers deserve blame. Even though the instrumentation, I think it was alright, I feel like this was a very strong in the lyrics department. Yeah. You know, this helps me out to try to understand the lyrics, then try and understand, so I get a better perspective on where I should put my put each album in the tier list. Next track, The Sleep. That was track number 11, The Sleep. It was alright. I feel like I wasn't getting it much. I did like that, but I like the acoustic bit. It's alright. I think it's you know, albums are not going to be perfect. I feel like, so it's I think it's okay to have some songs that are not as good as others. Saying true. But again, I do like the dynamic on changing guitar tones. I feel like it's nice to have a good palette of different moods, and just by expression. It satisfies the topic of death. Okay, done. Read some glorious guitar. Okay, the feature on Pantera songs in the bed. Okay. Okay. Last song, and then we see where it lands in the my tier list. That is not factual. It's just opinion. Calm your tits. Yeah. I saw one person just saying, "Oh, why are you doing this?" Oh, it's a bit of fun. One. I want to have the same experience as like a listening party. Overall, I just want to have some discussions. That's all. Nothing more. Not taking this too seriously. Don't feel like I'm saying that my opinion is factual or anything like that. It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. And yeah. Next song, The Art of Shooting.
This question on my mind.
And that was it. That was all 12 tracks of Cowboys from Hell. Overall, I really enjoyed this. You have to think about the time period as well. Metal in the 90s were dipping down a bit, just because of more popular genres like grunge were coming out. Just in terms of like the rock genre, I'm not just talking about the whole Pacific of music, but I feel like Pantera were the rare case of popularity in metal in the 90s. Yeah, and this really helped them because, you know, before this was all just glam metal, which was really popular at the time, but I feel like this helped them grow a little bit more. And yeah, let's get into my tier list, which you can see right here. We are only doing Cowboys from Hell and then upwards. We're not doing the stuff before this. So Cowboys from Hell from 1990. I'm gonna put it on S just at this time, just because new sound, new whole perspective on changing stuff, and it's very hard for people to change sound and make it into a positive. I listened to the whole catalog of Metallica, and I feel like their bluesy stuff wasn't connecting to me. I know there's lots of people that did connect to, but yeah, I think for me it connected to me, and I think a lot of other people as well. You know, the lyrics, there was some that was straight to the point, which you can have your opinions on, but it was all right to me. And the songs as well, just Cowboys from Hell, Cemetery Gates, Domination, and Art of Shooting. I think were, you know, obviously it was their singles, and it was smart of them to do that, because I think that's their strongest trick. Let's see, what is next? Vulgar Display of Power is next. So I'm gonna see you in the next video later.